Hey, so it's been a few years since I've posted. Um, I'm just wrapping up a house sitting and a chicken sitting that I've been doing for a friend. I'm on a super tight deadline right now to create this video, which could work really either way for me. But I was just updating some stuff in my Shopify, updating some of there's like a new Google Analytics thing that's like rolling out in like, what was the countdown? 14 hours. So of course I had to, last minute, I've got to like update my whole Google Analytics thing, which was like a mess. But it's fine. And realized, or just sort of like remembered that, Google and YouTube are, I don't know, are they owned by the same people? But they're very interconnected, and they're both just very strong resources for small businesses, for content creators. Not that any large corporation obviously is perfect by any means, but I feel as someone who's used social media for a business for a long time, let me tell you that Meta is not on your side, and that YouTube seems to really like actually give content creators a living wage for their work, at least some of them, when they're up there and really creating a lot of content. But then as a small business, if you are consistent and if you use the tools, that can just be really powerful for for your own shop, for your online store. And because my business has just been a teeny tiny one since 2011, I absolutely rely on the internet not despising me and for the tools to not work against me. So I put in time every day on Instagram to create something, to create little stories, to create reels or a picture or just some kind of post, whatever it is. But I've been ignoring YouTube for a very long time now, making all kinds of excuses for myself. Today I was just like, okay, let's just do it. I've got this house to myself. It's super quiet. I can't go outside. It's like really smoggy outside. It's, summer 2023, Eastern North America. I live close to Ottawa. We've been having really bad air. Today, the air is twice as polluted as Beijing. It's like my throat hurts. It's bad. So kind of stuck inside, and like I said, remembered these tools and how powerful they can be. And I'm like, well, what is my excuse constantly for not coming back to YouTube? And it's a lot of like BS excuses. Like today it was like, oh, I can't find my mascara, and my shirt is wet. Like, who cares? I don't choose to watch a content creator because their makeup is perfect and the ends of their hair isn't like wet, or because I don't like the color of their shirt, or that their background is like, actually I think she has a nice background, but just like the constant excuses don't really make sense. I am literally distracted by a squirrel walking around outside. And in the past year I was diagnosed with ADHD, and so a lot of my everything about me started to make sense. And so my obsession with posting for YouTube for a little while, and then my complete just like 180 shift to just be like, I don't want to post on YouTube ever again. And I don't remember what it was that like kind of like broke me. But then it was like I was getting traction, specifically my videos about my hair were getting a lot of traction. And I think that just kind of like bothered me, and I was like, screw that, I'm not posting on YouTube anymore. Like it was just some sort of like reason. But yeah, as someone who kind of, my entire business just like lives on the internet, that I'm doing myself a disservice by not being here. So I wanted to just say hi. I realize that I'm 5 minutes in and I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Jess. I am the owner, the founder of a super small but very well beloved skincare and hair care company called Stark. I did change the name of my channel a while back to something like Life at Casa Stark. You guys can see it. I don't remember what I changed it to because I was thinking that maybe I could vlog, maybe I could just do a lot of like very impromptu, super casual, unscripted kind of stuff because editing takes up too much time, and then that becomes a block for me. So just keeping it a little bit of a looser structure kind of works with my lack of time and lack of focus. I do have ADHD, which could be its own series, really. And so sometimes the consistency or just doing really fiddly things like editing, even though I kind of love editing and I love how you can just create really, really funny, like comedic timing and stuff with editing. It can be a really powerful tool, but then it also takes, you know, a 10-minute video, 2 hours sometimes to create because you're editing and whatever. So I think that having less of a barrier for me to come back to this is going to be powerful. Hopefully, motivation wise. So yeah, so that's where I've been. I've been not on YouTube, hoping that I can come back, hoping that I find the motivation to want to chat, to feel that even though I'm a 41-year-old mom, that I can still find a little audience here on YouTube. And we can talk about business, we can talk about products, we can talk about ingredients, product launches, stuff at home, ADHD. I don't know, like it's up in the air at this moment. I don't think I'm just gonna post tons and tons of hair videos. I got really just like annoyed by that. It's like the only little bit of like viral content that I've ever had has been videos about like my like curly wavy hair that I don't even think that it's not even like the greatest content, and then it's like that's what gets traction. I was like, duh, which is probably the perfectionist in me. But yeah, I think it could be fun to find what my new, I don't know, approach could be to YouTube. So I know that definitely I prefer filming on my phone and not on my camera because I'm way more comfortable. I think just from like Instagram and stuff, I'm way more comfortable being on my phone rather than my fancy camera. So I should probably sell that thing. Hopefully the audio is going to be okay, but yeah, I just wanted to break the ice, try this out, and then challenge myself to just do some consistent posting. So let me know what you guys, like what all three of you who are probably going to watch this, what you would like to see in terms of like my content on YouTube. All right. Well, nice seeing ya. Bye.